Hello, this is Daniel. This week, in this episode of our Insider series, we will talk about the immigration process in order to come to Canada to study. Canada welcomes thousands of foreign students every year, and the demand has been increasing lately. The reputation of our institutions and the hospitality of the Canadian people and their culture make our country today a great place to pursue your education. In order to simplify the steps and help you to reach your goals, Select Aviation College is working in collaboration with an accredited company that will support you through the whole process of obtaining your Canadian study permit.
The duration of the study permit process for an international student differs from country to country. It varies from 3 to 8 months. 2 steps are required. The first step is to apply for the Quebec Acceptance Certificate, CAQ. Once it's received, you must apply for the Canadian study permit. Finally, for some countries, a last step is required, the application for a temporary Canadian visa. Select Aviation College is located in the province of Quebec. The provincial government grants Select Aviation certificates for foreigners wishing to study in the territory. The application is now done online. Several documents will be required to complete the application. Processing time can take up to 20 business days. The validity of this certificate may vary according to the several factors such as the duration of the study program, the validity of your passport, allowed for an additional 2 years from the date of the beginning of your studies, and your financial capacity. It is possible to renew these certificates if you do not complete your program within the time limit. Once the CAQ is received, you will need to apply for the Canadian study permit. The CAQ itself does not allow you to enter the country. The study permit is a document that the Government of Canada grants that will allow foreign students to study at designated learning institution, DLI. Here's our identification number. Processing times are different for each country. You can consult the Canadian government website at any time to find out the estimated processing time. Throughout the process, several documents will be requested to complete your application. These documents must be translated by a professional translation firm into one of Canada's 2 official languages, English or French. Here's a list of documents that may be required. 2 recent passport-size photos. Make sure name and date of birth of the person should be handwritten on the back of each photo. Proof of financial support. One of the main reasons for study permit refusal in Canada is lack of financial capacity. Therefore, it will be extremely important to prove that you have the funds needed to both pay your program tuition fees and your living expenses related to your Canadian study project. Here's a list of documents that will help demonstrate your financial capacity. Proof of a Canadian bank account in your name, if you've transferred money to Canada, Guaranteed Investment Certificate, GIC, from a participating Canadian financial institution, proof of a student or education loan from your bank. This does not need to be a Canadian bank. Your bank statement or your sponsor's bank statement for the past 4 months, a bank draft that can be converted to Canadian dollars, a letter from college confirming you pay tuition fee and housing fees, or a letter from your sponsor confirming his or her intention to pay expenses related to your study project. Also, a motivation letter which will explain your situation, reasons why you're choosing to study at Select Aviation College in Canada, as well as your career goals. Obtaining a CAQ and a Canadian study permit are the first steps of your journey to become a pilot at Select Aviation College. It's important to seek professional consultation from approved Canadian immigration consultant or attorney. Even though Select Aviation does not provide immigration consulting, we can recommend certain firms who have proven themselves to be very efficient in obtaining positive results for our students. In the next episode, we will tell you about different activities to do in the area so you can live the Canadian experience. Stay tuned.